here in Glasgow today. You can see the mobs of people here for the Christmas shopping. I'm here for something a little bit different. I'm going to see Colin Moulson, a sports vision specialist, and yeah, I mean, you'll have heard them refer many times in sports to the best players having vision, and that's what we're here for today, to develop my vision to the level of Premier League football, hopefully within the year. So I'm just about to get a taxi to the venue, and yeah, you'll see me later on today.
Hi, Arton. Colin, nice to meet you. Colin. Thank you. Basically a way of seeing what we can do to make you the best athlete that you can with regard to your eyes. So we look at everything from eye health to your vision, to your coordination, to your movements and so on of your eyes. Okay? And there are various things we can do to improve. My name's Colin Moulson. I'm a sports vision optometrist. I work with athletes from a variety of sports, basically helping them with anything to do with their vision whatsoever, from sight testing, correction of vision, to eye muscle assessment and enhancement and vision training. Vision is a very important part of any athlete's makeup. It's been mooted that up to 90 to 95% of the information that we use during sport is taken in through our vision. The vision controls the mind, which controls the body. So it makes sense that if your eyes are working well, your vision is functioning well, that it then will help you to do these other parts of your sport well. Also, as far as athlete preparation is concerned and working with elite athletes, we've got to a level now as far as sports science is concerned where a lot of athletes have done very similar things to improve their performance. They've all looked at nutrition, they've looked at posture, they've looked at strength and conditioning, they've looked at flexibility, and everybody is looking for what is going to give them the edge in performance over their competitors. They're looking for the next new thing that is going to give them that advantage, and sports vision definitely falls into that category. It's a largely unexplored, particularly in the UK area of sports science and of athlete preparation. For you, okay? It's basically a screen. I would encourage you to touch it and have a wee feel of it, okay? It's got LEDs in the centres of the circles, okay? Little red LEDs will come on, okay? What you do is you put them off by pressing them, okay? You don't have to press them very hard. A relatively feather-light touch will put them off. Okay. You can also slide on the board, okay? Which sometimes improves your speed, okay? What you have to be is reasonably accurate. If you press on the edge of the circle, the light's not going to go off. You have to be reasonably central, okay? The bigger your contact area, the easier it will be for you. If you go with just 2 fingers, you've got to be really pretty accurate. Yeah. If you go with the whole of your hand, if you're a bit off, some part of your hand will catch the light and improve your speed. Okay. What we'll do first of all is just keep it relatively simple. The lights will come on one by one. You press them to turn them off as they come on. You're looking to do it as quickly as you can. We'll do it in sets of 10, 20 or 30. Okay. So we're just going to give you a wee practice just to get your eye in pattern. So you get 20 lights. The way it works is you'll hear 3 beeps, and that means it's about to start. Once the 3rd beep's gone, the first light will come on. So if you come, I'll show you what it tells me once you've done that. Okay, gives us your sort of averages. So for an athlete, you should be looking to be doing that in about 9 seconds. For a non-athlete, you're looking at about 11 and a half. So you can see you're pretty slow there, yeah. But it's partly just because you've been a bit delicate with the machine. Okay, you need to be a bit more. I mean, it's designed to get a bash, so don't worry about giving it a whack. Okay, you need to be a bit faster. Okay. Yeah. So same idea again. You get the 3 beeps, then the lights will start to come on. Okay, so 13 seconds, so you're already seeing it. Yeah. Okay. What we're aiming to do is get you down below 10 seconds if we can. Okay. Sports is the largest cause of eye injuries in the UK, bar none. So if you went to a hospital eye department and saw people that were coming in with injuries to their eyes, sports is the largest reason for patients attending that sort of unit. With regard to from an athlete's point of view, what can be going wrong? Well, one of the biggest questions is, have they actually checked to see whether there is something going wrong? Screening at the Olympics showed that of Olympic athletes attending the Summer Olympics and the Winter Olympics, up to 50% of them had never had an eye test. So their eyesight could be in any, could be good, could be bad. They wouldn't know, they wouldn't have any idea, because it's not part of their preparation to get their eyes assessed and get their eye muscles and so on looked at. So we're very much trying to spread the word that that should be part of their preparation. Come on. If you can improve your body-eye coordination, to improve your hand-eye coordination, that follows for foot-eye. And also you're looking for this awareness, this peripheral awareness, which is, look at most things to do with sports science. If you would go back 20 years, there was no such thing as sports science, yeah? And you think, where did it come from? And usually it comes from America and Australia. These are the two countries that tend to drive forward these kind of things. And stuff that was new 20 years ago is now commonplace. And if you were to go to America or Australia, sports vision plays a much bigger part in their elite athlete preparation than it does in the UK. So I think we can expect that growth to happen in the UK, same as it has done in other areas of sports science. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I really want to do it, but can I afford to do it?
Yeah, exactly.
There's always. Arton is a classical sports vision case, if you like. He's got good vision. He's never been aware of any problems with his eyesight. He has no need for spectacles or contact lenses. On the whole, his eye muscles work reasonably well. So he's at a good base level, but the assessments that we've done today show that there are definitely areas that we can improve in his control of his eye muscles, his eye muscle flexibility, and also in particular with these things such as reaction times, hand-eye coordination, and his peripheral awareness. I hope that we can do some good work to improve these areas of his vision performance. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, I think the idea of using all these elements of sports science and athlete preparation to achieve your goal is very much a good one. I think if nothing else, Arton is definitely going to be the best footballer that he can possibly be at the end of it. And I think that is the right way and the correct way of going about it. And I think football, in a lot of senses, in my experience, lags behind other sports in how willing it is to embrace sports science and these newer techniques. And I think it's interesting to see somebody in a football context trying to take these things on board. So I think, like I say, Arton will be the best he can be at the end of that year. Whether that will be good enough to put him in the Premiership, only time will tell.
So I'm back now from a very, very long day in Glasgow, visiting my sports vision training specialist for the year. Fantastic day. I didn't quite know what to expect. I knew that it would be useful because I've heard about other top professionals using it, but didn't quite know what it would involve. So I've got some homework to do in terms of online study type stuff that will stand me in good stead for my reassessment and retraining next time. Yeah, I think it could provide me with an edge that I wouldn't have had otherwise. And the really nice thing about it was that I'd always had a preconception that a lot of people have, that reactions, you either have good reactions or bad reactions, and there's not really much training of them. Today I've found out that that's a completely different case. So hoping to sharpen those up to raise a standard by the end of the year. Yeah, look forward to going to Glasgow again, and yeah, it's been productive now.